If you're new to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button and also hit the bell as well for new videos every day, every week.
What's going on, all of my fellow Joy-Con boys and girls? This is your boy, Nintendo Logan. We're back at it again here with yet another live stream for you guys today on this nice and lovely Friday morning. And I just want to apologize real quick that I couldn't stream for you guys last night because doesn't really all know what happened last night with in terms of like streaming and whatnot. We actually were going to stream for you guys last night, but because of there was actually like a really bad storm that happened in my area, so that's why I wasn't able to actually do a live stream for you guys last night. Like, it was so crazy. Like, I got through the countdown, the intro, and then I was already just showing my introduction when we first switched over to this layout. And all of a sudden, we got a little bit of a power outage because there was a bad storm in my area yesterday. So yeah, guys, I just want to kind of update you guys in terms of like why I didn't do a stream last night for you guys. Just so you guys don't keep questioning me why I didn't do a stream for you guys last night. Okay, I just want to get that out of the way for you guys there, just to let you guys know there. But of course, we're back once again to do another stream for you guys on this nice and lovely Friday to kick off your weekend, as we are once again going to continue on in our series, The Road to E3 in 2021, to where basically, just to let you guys know what we're doing for the series. Leading on to Nintendo's E3 2021 on June 15th, we've been going back and watching some of Nintendo's other past E3 conferences. Of course, leading up to the big day of E3 2021 on June 15th, actually. And to let you all know, I'm definitely 100% going to be live streaming E3 2021 for Nintendo once it does happen on June 15th. But a big pre-show and all that kind of stuff, especially reacting to the Nintendo Direct on that day as well. So, make sure you guys definitely do stay tuned for that because I'm absolutely really excited about it. But of course, for today's live reaction, for our Road to E3 2021 series, we're once again going to be reacting to Nintendo's E3 2008. Of course, during this stream right here once again. And of course, before we also get started, huge shout out to someone that's coming into the stream once again here. So in the chat right now, we have Julie Bogover, Super Shawn Hedgehog. We also have Aaron Mouse 98, and we also have our place as well. Once again, everybody once again coming into the chat. Like I said, hope everyone's having a nice little Friday. And of course, we're ready to get started with today's stream here once again. Also, if you're not interested in the interview, I'm not already. A few housekeeping items I of course want to get out of the way, by the way. So, if you're not to the interview, I'm not already. Make sure you guys definitely smash that like button if you're not just coming into the stream. Because once again, guys, very much wants to support with the streams. And let's once again try to see if we get to the like goal of course, 10 likes on the stream here. Because once again, because very much huge support with the streams right here once again. And really shows that you guys want to see more of these like next time in the near future as well. Also, if you're brand new here, make sure you guys also subscribe to this YouTube channel if you're new here. And also, when you guys do that, make sure you guys also have that notification bell turned on as well. So that once you guys have done some of our upcoming coverage leading up to Nintendo's E3 2021 on June 15th, like I said before. Also, make sure you all stay tuned around 4 p.m. Eastern and also 1 p.m. Pacific time. Because we're, of course, going to be doing some more Nintendo Switch gaming live with you guys. Starting around, once again, at 4 p.m. Eastern and also 1 p.m. Pacific time, once again. So, make sure you guys also do stay tuned for that as well, because I'm honestly really excited to do our Switch gaming later on today, so. But alright guys, I don't think we're wasting more time right now. I think we're going to get started with our live reaction to Nintendo's E3 2008 right here. And kind of see what they got planned for their E3 right here once again, so. And so, without any further ado, let's all go ahead and not waste any more time, and let's all go ahead and react to Nintendo's E3 2008 right now. So let's do this thing right now. Wow, let's go ahead and play it right now. Alright, so here's Nintendo's E3 2008 right here. And I already gotta turn the volume down here. Alright, we want to get nice little loaded to start off the presentation right here once again. Kind of similar, kind of different what it did from their previous E3 that we reacted to yesterday for 2007. As been yesterday's E3 conference, it wasn't all just like about news conferences like showing off the Wii and the DS right there. You guys remember from yesterday's conference. Yeah, I got some good music here as well. Hey, hey. Yeah, what's up there, homeboy? Good to see you there. Okay, so once again, hit that like button and now come into the stream right now, like I already said. Homeboy also says, oh, goodness gracious, if Mario 3 isn't announced at E3 2021, I'm gonna toss my Switch in the trash. I mean, you might be a Lucas man right there, definitely, with them wanting Mario 3 on the Switch. I mean, yet again, we'll never know. Mario 3 is going to be on the Switch. It's going to be announced for the Switch at E3 2021. We'll just never know on Nintendo, definitely. Okay, wait, hold on one second.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
All right, sorry about that, guys. Man, I'm right out the bat. I had to talk to someone there.
Marketing for Nintendo.
All right, but here we go with their E3 2008 officially right here. Man, look at the theater that they're in right now. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Oh, we guys even introduced me once again for everybody coming out. Oh, it looks like there's someone new for their Nintendo's E3 conferences.
Is not Reggie.
Yeah, well, just Reggie.
But these days, I do have a lot in common with my boss.
Yeah, who is this right here?
Having a lot of fun.
They might have already said what her name is, but I didn't get to hear it at all.
When your job
Not really too sure.
every day is to get up and think about video games.
Definitely. Every day you wake up, you always got to think about video games for us true gamers.
I can't stop smiling. Now, of course, as a mom, it helps to be at a company like Nintendo.
Oh, somebody said the
My
audio
son
changed once again
David
for some
said
reason.
on my Mother's Day card this year,
You gotta see how that's the actual video.
I love you more than anything. And not just because you bring me.
Well, whoever wrote that, I'm definitely gonna have to give him huge credit
how
right
could
there.
that not be
You even have nice
possible?
handwriting as well.
I can also testify that playing video games is probably a safer
To be honest, I care less for Breath of the Wild 2.
kids than some other things.
Yeah, bro, there's been lots of speculation about Breath of the Wild 2 being announced in E3 2021 this year.
This winter, trying out.
Or just see more gameplay of it, actually, I should say.
That made me a really cool mom. At least until the last run of the day, when.
Oh my gosh, there's a song about moms right here once again.
Freak occurrence. Certainly nothing to do with my lack.
At first, they thought about they just assumed genders with everybody playing video games, and now this time they're just talking about moms being moms here.
With full body weight.
Man, Nintendo though, man, oh my gosh, what's been up with them doing these past other E3s here?
My wrist lost, and I can tell you.
What does that do with video games? What the heck?
When you're being pulled by the ski patrol.
This has nothing to do with Nintendo or video games at all.
Is that snowboarding is really a lot harder.
I got a ton of audio for you guys. It's a slightly bit more.
The fact is, I don't like a smile taken off my face for anything.
For anything.
I also really don't like giving up.
Yeah, don't give up at all.
I decided that as a snowboarder, all I really needed was a little help from a friend.
Wait, what is this?
A really talented friend.
Really talented friend.
And I'm smiling again today because I think I've found the perfect answer.
Oh boy, who is it? Who is this? I want to show you the first game right now! Oh my gosh, he gave you the Wii menu sound effect. Oh, bombing! That was funny. What's that? It was not Nintendo right there. Alright, so here's our first game. We got Shawn White Snowboarding. So it's similar to 1080 Snowboarding here. Oh, once again, he's using the Wii balance board as well that we also saw yesterday. Whenever showcasing Wii Fit. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's what I said. So it looks like this game actually uses your body movement. Bro, way better than the Kinect for the Xbox as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
way better
help
than
me
that.
in welcoming the gold medalist in the men's halfpipe at the 2006 Torino Olympics.
See, her name is
Mr.
Cammy
Shawn
Dunaway.
White.
That's announcing the C3. Oh, okay, that's what her name is.
Shawn, it looked like you were
Oh, and
having
also this is
fun.
Shawn White as well over here as well.
I know.
But it looks like the main person that's on here right now is Cammy Dunaway.
Dunaway.
Hope I pronounced the last name right.
From the ground up to really take advantage of the new balance board from Wii.
Well,
How'd it
yeah, I
feel?
mean, once we put the board involved, it just enhances the gameplay. I mean, for me,
Yeah, sure it does.
It's so unbelievable because.
Okay,
when
way
I
better
was
than the
so
Kinect for the
rapid, forward, you go
Xbox.
faster,
Yeah.
and just like on the game, you go faster.
Because man, Kinect for Xbox so trash, man.
Oh, it looks great.
Yeah.
Usually that's been the homie's been is Shigu with Melee Sonic Free Riders
I mean, a
or
lot of the stuff
yeah, I think it is called Sonic Free
kind of
Riders.
describing what it's like.
For the
When I'm
Kinect,
a
the
player,
game
I
that's
see a
on the
totally different
Kinect for
view,
Xbox.
and everybody else gets to see. So I
Garbage,
think
man.
just-
Because your body movement's
Yeah,
like
it's
everyone
overall
can't be detected
it's
sometimes.
broken. It's really fun.
Well, I've also been told that pretty much anybody can just
Oh, now
jump
the
on
audio
board
changed again.
and go.
I
I don't know if you heard my opening, but
I heard.
I'd love to give it a try.
I could bring it on. All
All
right.
right. I mean, how many times?
It's funny to see the games just not work at the E3 presentation.
I'll give you some tips.
Okay.
Bro, there actually is going to be like 2 more conferences from now. After this one, and then one we're going to be reacting to tomorrow, 2009. 2010 now? There's a bit of a spoiler
What event
alert.
should we try? Do you
There was
think?
one game that they showed off at E3 2010. That has some
that's
serious
right.
technical
I've never done
difficulties.
You are me.
Some of you guys may already know
yeah.
which game I'm
I'll
actually
try to
talking
do
about.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, hold on, I'll get it copyrighted here.
I mean, just the view from
If I get copyright claimed here, man, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I better turn this down real quick before I actually do get copyright claimed. Yeah, I do not want to get copyright claimed here whatsoever. So that this might be copyright music. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's not doing that bad whatsoever.
Oh, you got it. There you go.
Not doing too bad with Shawn White snowboarding.
Just aim down the wall. There you go.
Once again, I decided to turn on the audio just for this segment because
Just like
they're playing a little bit of music, like music that possibly might be copyright here. So if you guys can't really hear it that good, then I really apologize. I will turn it back on once it's all done here.
all right.
But again, YouTube with their policy, so you gotta definitely be careful.
That's not bad. 1,000 points.
Okay, let's get this done here.
All right, I didn't hurt my wrist. Well, Shawn, thank you so much. It was great
Thanks
fun.
for
Really
having me.
appreciate you
For
being
sure.
here.
See you guys.
Man, that was a pretty good demo of Shawn White snowboarding. I don't know if it ever came up with
Now,
the Wii
all
or
of you
not.
can have as much fun as I just had making your own runs down when this game
I mean, this
arrives
person's pretty cool. I kinda like her.
exclusively for Wii by year end.
Well, it came out by the end
Now,
of the year.
everyone would please welcome me in joining Nintendo's global president, Mr. Satoru Iwata.
Hey, let's go! Alright, right off the bat, we're gonna get Satoru Iwata as well, even though I just started the presentation. God bless Satoru Iwata right now.
Thank you, Cammy.
For respect
and
on his
Shawn.
name.
And good morning.
I seriously really do miss Iwata.
I think everyone recognizes that a big change, actually a true paradigm shift, has taken place in the global game market.
Yeah, Iwata's definitely changed like over the years as well. You can definitely tell.
5
Like,
years ago.
mainly his hair actually. Like his hair really did change
in
a
May
lot.
2003, I addressed E3 for the first time as the president of Nintendo.
Wait, so this is the first E3 that Iwata became president of Nintendo here.
That day.
Like the president of actual Nintendo,
knew
not Nintendo of America,
almost
not
everyone
Japan, but
attended
Nintendo in general.
Pessimistic view about Nintendo.
That is interesting.
That period was not enjoyable, but I knew that people were just using what seems to be a common sense view.
No copyright
of
claiming
the
or
video game market.
no copyright claiming here, or I'm gonna get Reggie and he'll say, "What's wrong with you for copyright striking the stream?"
Nintendo employees
Oh my gosh, man.
could not have imagined that 5 years
I mean, yeah, definitely Reggie will be totally like that. Like, I'll just pull out the Reggie gif, even though if
so quickly that
I'm kind of surprised with that
we
music. Like my
selling-
stream, like this stream did not get
could
copyright
be
claimed
selling
yet,
millions of
or like copyright striked at all.
bathroom scales.
Kind of
around the
surprised.
world.
Oh yeah, I just saw on Wii Fit again.
When a true paradigm shift occurs, common sense doesn't seem.
It was
to
so
make
awesome how yesterday's
much
E3,
sense
like
anymore.
we got to see like Miyamoto and Reggie
And I
like
believe
doing that soccer mini
that's
game on Wii
what
Fit.
happened in
Bro, if you have not seen it yet, you definitely gotta. Some of you guys definitely gotta go back and check out
Today,
yesterday's
I'd like to spend a few
reaction where we
minutes
reacted to on
discuss
Nintendo's E3 2007. Well,
what
towards the very end,
have we
you guys are definitely gonna
changed
enjoy it.
in this
I
new
mean, I kind of already spoiled it for you guys, in case you guys haven't seen it yet.
First,
But you guys are definitely gotta go check
we
it
are
out.
now selling games which can sell steadily for a long period of time. In the past, it seemed impossible to expect any software to sell for 2 years or 3 years.
Definitely.
But
You don't even know how
companies
these consoles are gonna
Windows
sell when they come
and
out.
Brain Age are doing just that.
And once again, for the
Also,
600
New
millionth
Super
time
Mario
now,
Brothers
talking about Nintendo as a brain age. Well, they also have New Super Mario
To
Bros.
use a
DS and
Western term,
Mario Kart DS as well. So I mean, I'll let it slip this time around,
seems to
Iwata.
be evergreens.
I'll let it
This,
slip.
I think, is a really big change.
Really big change.
Second, I believe it is no longer common sense that players only seek new titles.
My body is not so
more
ready for
gorgeous
E3
looking
2021.
graphics And more sophisticated.
Well, yeah, that does make sense. Like, going into E3 2021, maybe
Of
kind of keep
course,
your expectations a
I
little bit
myself am
low.
aware
Like, well, we're definitely keeping
that
them a check.
great numbers of game players
sure there.
around the world do demand increasingly gorgeous games. And we at Nintendo continue to challenge ourselves to meet these needs. Today, I want to let you know that our internal team, which creates Mario games, and
was
the
this?
one that make
The whole
Zelda
Yosh.
games, are both hard at work. They will
So
bring
they're talking about Mario and
new
Zelda.
titles to Wii. On the other hand, it is also true that games with new concepts like Wii Sports and Wii Fit
Yeah, Wii
have
Sports and Wii
received
Fit.
support from many customers.
Yo, what's up there, so unlikely? Good to see you, bro. What is
Small
up there, my dude?
teams with small budgets
Once again, make sure to hit
can
that like button if you're not
capture
coming
a
in right now.
worldwide audience if they have a great idea.
Brain Angel's my childhood.
And this is both the
Yeah, I never got that. I never
and
played
the
Brain Angel
opportunity.
before, but I heard it's a pretty good game, especially for like educational
Sure.
wise as well.
Certainly, the user base has expanded. Take
I
a
mean,
look
I
at
could get Brain Age on the Switch,
Or
but unfortunately, I don't
this
mean.
one.
At least I don't think so. Like, I don't think it's on the
Before,
American
our
eShop. I
common
don't
sense
think
view
Brain
of
Age on the
video game
Switch.
market was
It's one that's like in Japan and also in Europe.
now
Probably
we
not
have
here in the
learned
US
that
yet.
Intuitive
Well, I mean, I could be
interface
wrong. Like, somebody
can
could,
help
like, someone watching the stream right now.
those who never
Somebody could go
considered
check on the
video
eShop right
games.
now to see if Brain Age is available on the American
And
eShop.
audience expansion brings
That's someone watching the stream right
awareness.
now. Go do that and see
It
if
has
we're on
changed
there.
the seasonal nature of video game.
'Cause I swear, Brain Age is still exclusive for the European and Japanese
game
eShop
systems
on the
used
Switch.
to be purchased more
Again, I
often
could be
as a
completely
gift
wrong,
item
definitely.
during the holidays. Today, game hardware systems are more likely purchased by people for themselves at any time of the year.
Wow.
Recently in Europe, consumers are buying
speaking
more
of
than
Europe.
200,000 Nintendo DS units a week.
Speaking of Europe, they're actually talking about it right
Every
now.
week were a holiday week. Here in America, players have bought an average of 700,000 Wii systems over the last 3 months, a
Wow.
level typically not seen outside of November and December.
Wow, that's crazy.
Finally, in a very unexpected way, we are seeing a new form of
Yeah, so likely. I'm not
transaction.
really sure if Brain Age is available on the American eShop
Last
on the
year,
Switch.
I said that we would like to destroy the psychological barriers that exist between
I want to get Brain Age
gamers
because it hurts my
and
head.
non-gamers.
Oh my gosh, especially with the
Wii Sports
how fast you gotta
and
like
Wii
solve the
Play
problems and
showed
whatnot.
This was possible.
Or again, I'm not
but
really sure how the
alone,
game works.
They were not enough to prove general trend.
Okay, looks like Sarah
Mario
Likely's gonna go
Kart
check there
and
and see if
Wii
it's on
Fit
the
created more
American
of these
eShop.
conversations.
Brain Age.
But maybe the strongest evidence comes with Guitar Hero 3.
Or Guitar Hero 3.
While it is available on many platforms, the Wii version is outselling all others.
Dang, the Wii version of the Guitar Hero 3 was like
Nintendo,
doing way better than the other
We
platforms.
believe there is
Wow.
progress being made in destroying the psychological barrier.
Destroy the psychological
But
barrier.
now, with a new paradigm, what can we expect next?
What is this?
Even if it is revolutionary, sooner or later, people will.
Some of you guys are
become
expecting a new console to get
tired
revealed.
of a new
Like,
form of
the Wii has been
entertainment.
around for such a long time, so
This
a few years from now,
faster
like during these
others
this
try
E3
to
and like I believe there's like 2 more
reproduce
E3s, so I
such
gotta mainly focus on the Wii here and the LCD DS.
Then, what seemed fresh inevitably will be lost.
Oh, it looks like Brain Age isn't on the American eShop.
For all of us
Man.
in the video game industry,
But I mean,
Yeah,
yet again, it could probably come like
standing
later
still.
on, probably here in the US.
common sense is not enough, but there are answers. Personally, I believe we must find more ways for players to feel engaged,
Feel engaged.
different ways for them to be
I mean, to this day, like some people in the video
Even
game community
these
just automatically just complain
interactions
sometimes
will
on
not
certain
go
things.
there. And
You
most
see,
of
like
all,
everyone, you would see everyone on social media. Some
the overall
people on the internet about
experience
video
from
games
our
like absolutely
products
complain about certain
must be
things.
increased enthusiasm.
Helmet,
Unfortunately,
Helmet, Pokemon
all
Brilliant
this is
Diamond, and
much
Shiny
easier
Pearl.
to say than do.
People are saying, "Ow,
So,
I want Pokemon Diamond and
let
Pearl
me
Remix on
conclude by
Switch.
saying that
Please, like
we
Pokemon
at
Diamond and Pearl
Nintendo
Remix, have it on Switch."
always change ourselves
And then we get it,
to
and
be
lo and behold,
pioneer in
everybody's trying
finding
to complain about
new
it.
paradigms.
So they want something, but before
We
you
see
know it,
fresh surprises.
people
and
are
I
really
hope
grateful for it.
You will enjoy the ones we have for you today. The first one fits with a larger social trend.
What's it, E3 1995, the first
see.
E3?
With consumers acting
Yeah,
as
homeboy,
leaders
1995 was actually the first
and
E3.
then sharing their
Actually, we
love.
actually reacted to it about a week or so ago. So if you haven't
We
seen it
are
yet,
not the only
make sure you go
ones
check it out right
to
now.
think
Because they
about
actually did
these
do a
matters.
reaction on Nintendo's E3
But
1995.
we believe Nintendo can add something different. Engage
That's during the time that the
players in
PlayStation
new
1
ways.
was around.
So, thank you for your attention this morning, and please take a moment to consider how Mr. Katsuya Eguchi is bringing
Mr. Kata,
creativity and
well, I
community
couldn't
together
hear the name there.
in a key holiday release. Thank you.
Man, Sakurai was so good at encouraging like people during their E3 conferences.
ゲームデザイナーになった
I became a
Wait, is this
game
Animal
designer
Crossing?
because ever since I
Wait,
was
that's when we done the
child,
game announcement.
I love playing video games.
And that's why we Animal Crossing City folk. Yeah, boy, that's Animal
How I came
Crossing.
up with the idea for Animal Crossing.
That's very much a creator of
I
Animal
thought was
Crossing
to create a field where the
franchise.
players could communicate with each
Look at
other.
this City folk that I've already
I wanted
announced.
to create a software where players could feel like,
Like I said,
they are playing together.
My cousins
Even
actually
if
had this
they
game
are
on,
playing
like
at
Animal Crossing City
different
Folk on the Wii. I think a few years ago, I don't know how long ago it was. They actually gave me their copy of Animal Crossing City Folk. And ever since then, I still have not checked it out yet. I still have not checked out Animal Crossing City Folk yet on my Wii. Again, it was originally my cousin's copy of it, and they
The
gave it to
town
us.
is where you live and do the things you like.
Wow, look at this.
There are no required goals, and
So
the
this Animal
players
Crossing
are
City
free
folk.
to do things their own way. I think the players really feel
But every
like
time I
the
see
world
Animal
is
Crossing
happening
now,
in
that
real
reminds me
time.
of Animal Crossing New Horizons a little bit.
Even when you are not playing the game,
Like honestly, this game already giving me
animals in
some
the
New
world of
Horizons
Animal
vibes.
Crossing
Except for a lot of the island aspect.
and then go to bed at night. So you could really feel like
Oh,
you
even
were
a bunny
visiting
day during City Folk as
realistic
well.
world with a 24-hour clock year round.
So on these events, they also have a New Horizons as well.
Wii 版から
The city
That's
is
pretty
a
cool.
brand new place to explore in the Wii version.
Oh,
of
and there's a
Animal
city
Crossing.
as well.
There is an auction site.
Yo, this
where
sounds-
you can
actually reminds me of
see
the,
items that are for sale.
The one scene in
Of
Smash
course,
Brothers.
You can also put up your
Town
own
City.
items for sale. There is a Happy Room Academy.
But this
where
part
you
that
can
reminds me of
find
that
out what
Town and City
other
scene in
players
Smash
are
Brothers.
でハッピールームアカデミーのオフィスがあります
This is pretty
doing. You
cool.
can visit the famous fashion designer Gracie at her store.
I mean, obviously, this game is all about like visiting cities.
レースのお店です
You can also go to
This is pretty
Reggie's
cool.
beauty salon, where you can change your hairstyle, or even choose to put on a mask and look like you're me.
Oh wow, look at this.
つけてもらうことができます
Of course,
Oh, they came to look like you're me as well.
is communication.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
there are some exciting advances. For one thing,
Why not ever add that
you
in
can write
New
letters
Horizons
to
in
other
a
players
future
and
update?
attach pictures to them. You can send them not just to
Well, kind of
other
cool. They
towns,
actually had that as an
but
update
to
in
the
the
Wii
future
message
for
board, or to friends'
Animal
cell
Crossing New
phones and
Horizons.
personal computers.
通信
But the biggest news is a special new microphone option called Wii Speak.
Yeah, this is the game that introduced the Wii Speak.
But a
I never owned a Wii
community
Speak actually.
microphone that lets every person in a room talk with another room for players anywhere. in
Whoa,
the
seeing
world.
this was absolutely mind blowing. Seeing this on a Nintendo console.
For example, for
That's a voice
today's
chat on
main
a
event,
Nintendo console.
We are having a fishing contest.
You guys are in major trouble.
You can catch different fish depending on the season.
This is so cool.
Oh man, I'm out of practice.
I mean, Nintendo does need to take some note about on the Switch.
Terrible.
The Switch's voice chat, honestly, in my opinion, absolute trash.
Waiting.
You're gonna have an actual stupid smartphone in order to connect the voice chat and chat with people on the Switch.
このゲーム
Oh, come on, Nintendo! Why do we need a smartphone to chat on the
You can
Switch?
really get a sense of the
come on,
personality of the player.
We need an actual party chat, just like how Sony and
For
Microsoft
example,
do.
when you go to someone's town, you can see how they
Come
decorate
on,
their
Nintendo.
room, or if it is neat or messy.
部屋が散らかっているかとか片付いているかとか
It's also fun to see how they have set up their town because it tells you what kind of person they are.
What kind of person they are.
I think that's really fun.
Oh my gosh, look at they have on the TV there. There's a bomb
It
suit
makes me
brain.
happy to hear stories of people who are able to talk with their friends or even able
Once
to
again, New
make
Horizons
new
lies a
ones.
bit. So there even was multiplayer in this game as well.
Looking ahead, I want players to
I don't know if I
continue
knew that or not.
to be able to have the freedom to create their own worlds, to be able to communicate with others in a variety of ways.
Once Animal Crossing New Horizons
to
gets another
share the
update,
world
watch
they
Weeks
have
may freak out
created.
about it.
A
Bro!
place where the players can
You know
connect
without a
with each other.
doubt that he what is it? You know they're gonna freak out about another new update for Animal Crossing New Horizons. Without a doubt, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the President and Chief Operating Officer for Nintendo of America,
Oh, Reggie
Reggie
Fils-Aimé.
Fils-Aimé.
Reggie Fils-Aimé! Let's get the homie out here. We
morning.
want to see Reggie.
When I last talked to you from an E3
Let's go. We got
stage,
Reggie back with us.
I closed by saying that we at Nintendo were pleased, but not close to being satisfied.
Not close to being satisfied.
With Animal Crossing on its way to Wii by the end of this year, complete with the Wii Speak option, of course we're pleased.
I believe like Animal Crossing City Folk was
And
like the
in
only game
larger
that's for the
sense,
Wii Speak.
we're even more pleased
Again, I never owned
with our
one for myself
marketplace
either.
momentum. After all, in May, according to the NPD data, lifetime sales
Oh, they're gonna
in the
talk about
US
sales.
for Wii hardware
10 million systems!
DS surpassed 20
Wow! 20 million for the
And the
DS as
sales
well!
of these two game devices alone
Dang!
now combine to represent more than $5 billion
Now it's at the
at
Switch. The
retail
Switch is killing
just
it.
in the US.
The Switch actually beat the sales of those two systems.
But despite all this, we're no closer to being satisfied. That's because there are still tens of millions of people
I wanted
around
to stream
the
during
world
math class.
ready to get into.
Oh my boy, you better
the
make sure
game
you
that we all love.
concentrate on your math right there.
And at the same time, there are millions
Don't
of
get too
us
distracted by the
veteran
stream when you're
gamers
math class.
hungry for what's next.
Well, every teacher sees me
At
right now.
Nintendo,
Once I their
we
homeboy's
wanna
teacher
fill
and
both those needs.
I mean that's it.
Let me
That's
begin
it right
with
there.
a
I just want to say what's up and
marketplace perspective,
well, I'm having a good day
and I
right
know,
there.
I promise I'll keep this short. Here are lifetime global hardware unit sales for the last iteration of each major platform. The biggest
Oh wow,
bar
look at this.
belongs
This is lifetime
to
global
Nintendo
hardware
DS.
unit sales.
By the
Dang.
end of our current fiscal year, next March, we expect that total DS worldwide sales will grow to almost 100 million systems.
Wow.
Focusing on DS here in America, annual sales have ramped up each year.
Wow, 8.5 million for the
Now,
DS in 2007.
Some people still cling to previous
Only 1.2 million in
expectations for
2004.
product cycles.
I mean, it does make
And
sense,
consequently
definitely.
thought that
That was the time that the
2007
DS
would
actually
be the
first came
peak
out.
year for DS.
Well, the first year it did.
However, it still represents better than 2 out of every 3 handhelds sold here in America. And so far, in 2008, DS sales here in the US are running another 12% ahead of last year's record.
Dang! 12%
Hardware
ahead of
sales
last
are
year.
always driven by key software
That's crazy.
franchises. And this spring, that key franchise was Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon.
Sales of the
hold on
companion
one sec.
Mystery Dungeon series sold through more than 600,000 copies in just 6 weeks. This grows lifetime total sales for all Pokemon titles to 180 million.
Oh my
The
gosh.
arrival of games like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
Oh, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic
pushed
Games, the DS
total
version.
DS software sales in
And
America
I got a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
29% ahead of last year.
Whoa.
Now,
That's crazy.
later this week, we believe the June NPD data may show that the back and forth battle between Wii and DS as America's best-selling game system may have shifted for the moment.
I mean, yet again, we got the
Back
Switch
to
as
DS.
actually doing the same thing. what
In
does
no
that sell like
small
over?
part, it's due to those
I believe
evergreen
last time I talked about it, it
titles
was like
Mr. Iwata mentioned.
70 million something, I believe.
We began running a TV
Again, it's been a while
campaign
since I just saw the sales for
in
the,
May
the Switch.
targeting females, featuring celebrity endorsements.
Oh no! Don't tell me they're doing this
Within
again.
weeks, unit sales for titles
We have a lot of
like the
genders again,
Brain Age
Nintendo.
games, Nintendogs, Super Mario Brothers at least doubled.
Dang.
To repeat, there seems to be an unlimited number of people out there just
Yeah, it
looking
actually
for
was
a
a
way
DS
to
version
get
of Morning
into
Sun. I got the 11
our
games on the
game.
DS, Aura.
For Wii, the
They did it for all the
sales
other
trajectory
Mario
is
Sonic
climbing
games.
even steeper.
There was like
This
well,
chart
back then when the
shows
Wii and DS were
comparative
out,
system
there were like
sales.
Wii and DS versions of Mario and Sonic got like
The blue bars
the Olympic
represent
Games,
the first
Winter,
12
and
months in the market.
London
And
Olympics,
the yellow
and all
bars
that.
represent sales from
And of
year
course,
1
Sing didn't have it when
through month 19.
the Wii U and the 3DS came out.
It's here, beyond the realm of the early adopters, where Wii demonstrates how its historic sales pace is actually increasing.
Wow, look at this.
When those June NPD numbers are released on Thursday, we will not be surprised if Wii becomes the best-selling console in this generation in America.
And on this generation, we got the
Just as
Switch
it
that's
already
absolutely doing,
has on a
absolutely being
worldwide
best
basis.
system for Nintendo.
Now, you all know
So
about
crazy
the
it is, yeah.
popularity of Wii hardware, but perhaps not as widely appreciated is the story for Wii software. It's
I play
exactly the
Nintendogs.
same.
Yeah, maybe I myself, I've never
Again,
played Nintendo
no
myself.
system has ever sold more.
Bro, look at the
games during
PlayStation
its
2
first
compared to the
19
Wii.
months of availability.
The PS2 and the Wii,
And
they were
again,
just back to
the
back to
sales
each other.
advantage after year
Dang.
1 continues to grow.
And
It's
not even
no
know that the
secret
the
that
PlayStation 2 and the Wii were
Nintendo
competing alongside each other.
internally approached game development for Wii on two different fronts. On one hand, we made sure we leveraged our well-known stable of stars early in the generation
We got Save Us
to
Some Mario.
satisfy and reassure veteran gamers.
Wasn't no Metroid.
But at the
Fortunately,
same
there's no Metroid
time,
news
we
on this
also created
presentation.
new titles, beginning with Wii
Again, it wasn't
Sports
until E3
and
2017 when we finally got
continuing with Wii Fit that
Metroid
made
Prime
even
4 announced.
confirmed non-gamers stand
Which
up
I
and
keep
take
saying,
notice.
I'm not going to say it again.
But
Hopefully
now
at
a new
E3,
dynamic
hopefully
is
this year,
emerging.
at E3, we're going to see more news of
Having
Metroid
passed
Prime
a
4.
year and a half in the market,
During this
our
year's E3.
creative third-party partners are finding success with Wii.
Bro, look how many third-party developers that were actually on the Wii.
To date, 19
Sega,
different
Disney Interactive
third-party
Studios.
games on
Also,
Wii
like-
have exceeded sales of
I think I saw Konami on there.
400,000 units in America alone.
That's crazy.
And those titles come from
400,000
11
plus
different
units for
publishers.
the third-party games.
The wonderful thing about this trend is that
There's
there are
Ubisoft,
almost as
Activision,
many
Capcom,
strategies
EA,
on how to attack Wii development
Konami.
as there
Oh,
are
LucasArts.
different developers and publishers
We were
making
releasing
those
some
decisions.
Star Wars games during that time.
For example, you might ask if this is the platform that will be dominated by new kinds of casual games.
New kinds of casual
Or
games.
is this the place to use the unique forms of Wii interface to freshen up even the most legendary IP? Or is this the ideal spot for new franchises with obvious core appeal that set new standards for a genre?
I bet Metroid Prime 4 will be awesome.
Well, the correct
Yeah,
answer
especially with
is
Retro Studios
all of
working
the
on it.
above.
You already know it's going to be amazing.
The Wii library continues
And
to grow
imagine if Bandai
far
Namco is still
faster
developing
than
Metroid Prime
other
4.
current consoles.
Like, it would still be okay, but
And
not
there'll
really the
be
best one, I don't
dozens and
think.
dozens of new titles
But
arriving.
I mean,
in the
Retro
coming
Studios
months.
working on it, though. You already know without a doubt it's going to be pretty
The
solid.
truth is, there's no way today we can give you even a quick glimpse of everything that's on its way. So instead, we've chosen to limit our preview to just 3 new games that
Oh,
take
wow, only just 3
very
new
different
games.
approaches to the interface
Dang.
options available.
That's
on
way
Wii.
less than all the other E3s that they did.
Take a look.
Oh, another game. The very kind of Wii thing there. The eyes going down, up and down. Star Wars: The Clone Wars! See, I knew when LucasArts appeared there, they were going to have a new Star Wars game on the Wii.
Skywalker is the Republic's only hope.
Dang! I always wanted for the longest time ever to get into the Star Wars franchise. Oh my gosh, I better turn this down here before I get copyright again. Head-to-head lightsaber battles. I'm gonna turn it down once again because it sounds with Star Wars music. Disney, do not copyright claim this here. Please don't. But this is so cool, honestly. You want motion controls here too? We'll get to move the lightsaber, actually. Coming holiday 2008. Star Wars, The Clone Wars. Rabbids! Raymond Rabbids TV party. Wow. I never actually played this before. I'm glad it's another party game. And it has support for the Wii balance board as well. Surf the skies. I know like a majority of games when it's Raymond Rabbids TV party they use the Wii balance board. Get ready. That's actually what's pretty interesting. Invading your TV fall 2008. Call of Duty! Oh! Call of Duty World at War. Bro, where's Call of Duty on the Switch though? Even though I never I never played Call of Duty before. Oh, that's my older brother that had a PlayStation 3. And I actually played Call of Duty, actually. I never tried it once, I think, and I kind of was bad at it. Wait a minute, the last Call of Duty game that we got on the Nintendo system was, basically the Wii U there. The Wii U was like the final time we got to see a Call of Duty game on a Nintendo system. Like, I bet this is a huge deal, having Call of Duty on a Nintendo console. Coming soon. Well, that's it. Man, those are some really dope games that they announced there. Star Wars,
as you can see,
Raven
Rabbids
TV party, and also
but that's only half
Call of Duty.
Of our software story here at E3. What we've just seen are games that reside in your living room. But what about the games that travel with you? Every year, portable games take a bigger bite of the total software pie.
Oh yeah, Devo. Like I keep saying,
driving this
Nintendo's
growth
handhelds absolutely
are
do
new players.
amazing.
Who are they? Well, here's a giant clue.
What was this?
In 2005, 30% of all DS recipients were female. Now, recipients are defined as those who either bought a DS for
seriously doing this
themselves
again.
or asked for and
Well, are they
received one as a
seriously
gift.
doing this again? You know what?
By 2006, the percentage of female players jumped to 46%.
I cannot see this here. Talking about gender
And last year,
Nintendo
it
being
almost
Nintendo.
reached exact
Okay, no, I'm
parity
coming back.
with males. The
Still
DS
though,
appeal
man.
is universal.
Why?
And that appeal is apparent with our third-party hits as well. Activision reports that the current DS version of Guitar Hero on Tour sold 300,000 copies in America in just its first week.
Just in its first week?
And now, an even more imaginative interpretation of the franchise called On Tour Decades
On
is
Tour
on
Decades. That's like the Guitar
the
Hero
way. The DS
franchise.
is also the only gaming-dedicated platform where you'll find Will Wright's Spore this year.
I was not showing that would buy the Call of
We
Duty
think
games.
both of these titles deserve a
I mean, yet
closer
again, we'll
look.
never know there. Oh, what is this? I bet they're showing us the DS games now. I'm about ready to. Yeah, here's Guitar Hero on Tour.
So this fall, we're going to be bringing Guitar Hero on Tour Decades, and with it, brand new innovation to the platform. For the first time, players will be able to song share between versions of the game.
Song sharing is a
And the DS
feature
version of
that
Guitar
allows
Hero was
me
pretty
to
interesting.
Take my version of Guitar Hero on tour.
Even though I didn't have a really
and
an guitar to actually
meet
play
up
the
with a
game.
friend or a relative who has a different version of Guitar Hero on tour, like Guitar Hero on Tour Decades, and we can share our songs. With
Oh, so you gotta hold the DS on its
the innovation
sideways.
of the guitar grip, really
Oh, there was a
allows
guitar grip that
bring
was released for the
tactile
game.
experience coupled with the touchscreen mechanics of strumming.
Oh, that's cool.
With a pick stylus.
But additionally, the DS has the microphone, the dual screen, its portable nature. All of these aspects add to the unique experience that you get on the Nintendo
Call of Duty on Switch would be cool. I mean, yeah, those definitely. Wait, sport
Explore is
creatures.
this epic journey, and it's all about
See, these are all
sort of
DS games,
evolving
and now
your creature
announcing for the
in
DS in
this
2008.
world that you live on. Now, with the Nintendo version of the game, it is
I mean, Call of Duty though, we
different.
still need a
focused
new
more
Call of
on
Duty on the
creature
Switch.
games with the Nintendo DS.
Well, I remember
One
that
of the things
one
that was
week when
important
Call of
to us
Duty
when
Black
we
Ops
designed
4
the
was
game
about to
for
come
the
out.
Nintendo
There was that
DS
Wii,
to really hit on those
the Wii
core
box, like, I
elements
believe it was a
that are really about
GameStop.
sport, which is player creativity and that
showing
sharing.
Call of Duty
With
Black
the
Ops
Nintendo
4 was
DS,
being
not
sold
only
for
were
the
we
Switch
able to sort of
at
take advantage of the
GameStop, but ended up being
stylus, so we
fake.
could create this creature
I still
creator
remember
that's
that to
so
this day.
easy and intuitive to use. You just drag parts from the parts panel over onto your creature and add to it.
I forgot the
thing
Guitar Hero
about
was on
sport,
DS.
That on the PC
Oh my
that we
gosh,
moved
man.
over to
I don't
DS
think I even knew
is
that
the
Guitar
ability
Hero
to
was on the
share your
DS.
creations.
At least I don't
When
think.
you share your creatures with your friends, those creatures not only
I like
appear
Guitar
in your
Hero was
suit,
more
but they
just
can
like a
also show
console
up in the
thing.
game. You can decide to befriend them with your own creature. So you can kind of get your own little posse going with your friends' creatures, and it can really help you out in gameplay. The DS is really attractive for game designers and game makers because it gave the opportunity to open up and sort of say, hey, we can design a little bit differently. This audience is really responding to it.
Once again, the Sport Creatures looks like one of those like mobile games. Like one of those games you can play on your phone. Your phone, your iPad, or whatever.
Now,
kind
in
of,
addition
device
to
you have.
these great exclusives, I can add one more piece of launch news.
Oh, what is this?
The next invasion of Pokemon. The
Pokemon!
highly anticipated Pokemon Rangers Shadows of Almia.
Pokemon
will
Rangers!
offload onto U.S. shores on November the
Was announced for
10th.
the DS.
To recap, another new Guitar Hero
Nice.
coming to DS. A custom Spore coming to DS.
So they announced Guitar Hero
And
on tour,
new
Sport
Pokemon
Creatures,
too.
and a new Pokemon game on the DS.
And make no mistake,
Dang.
the appeal of DS extends to the core as well.
Wow.
We can announce today that a custom version of Grand Theft Auto called Chinatown Wars
No way!
on DS this
They announced a
year.
Grand Theft Auto game on the DS. I cannot believe it.
Set in a
No
modern-day
way!
city. The game features a custom game engine.
And that's probably like the only
new
Grand Theft Auto game that we got on the
characters,
Nintendo
and
console
the
as
same
well.
free-ranging gameplay
The only
that
one in the
GTA
franchise.
fans have come to expect. For some
Oh my
time now,
gosh.
Nintendo and our third-party partners have been using the DS to redefine the meaning
Did you see the Twitter
of
link I
video
posted
games.
earlier, Logan? If you didn't,
And that
didn't see it, you
spirit
can look at it
of
after the stream.
invention and reinvention.
No, I know, it's
now
good. I'm looking at it
also
right now,
applies
actually.
To the DS itself.
So
Here's
I got
what
a
I
Twitter
mean.
link he posted.
Now, I'm one of the
we
many
posted on
people,
the,
probably like
in our
all you
private
guys,
Discord, I think.
who spend way too much time.
Bro, I cannot believe they announced a Grand
Much
Theft
of
Auto
that
game on
time
the
is already
DS.
spent on my DS. Currently, I'm
Oh
playing
my
Animal
gosh.
Crossing. So, what if DS
Wait, hold on.
and air travel came together
There was
in
no
a
way that's
different
real.
way?
There's no
For
way.
example, when I land, why can't
I
my
don't know if that
DS
was real or not.
provide information on where I can claim my luggage or the gate? for
Apparently,
my
the Twitter link that I'm
connecting
looking at
flight?
is apparently
If I'm staying over,
Rayman 4
what
getting
about the
confirmed for
nearest
E3
ATM
2021.
or a Mexican restaurant?
I don't believe
This
that, man.
is
I don't
all
know if I do.
being tested.
No
Another
idea if I
example.
believe that or not.
How about changing up your next visit to the old ballpark?
Yo, what's up there, cool kid? Good
Well,
to see you, bro.
Safeco Field in Seattle.
Also, what's added to Draws
Fans
as well.
are already
Once again, make sure
using
to hit that
their
like button. You're not coming
to
in
check
right
the
now.
box scores of other live games. Watch highlights.
You guys know this morning that's we're reacting
Compete
to
on
Nintendo's
trivia
E3
contests
2008 here.
with other fans in the
That's
park.
part of the next part of our
They're
Road to
even
E3
using
2021
the DS
series.
touchscreen to order up that Seattle sushi favorite.
And tomorrow, we're going to be reacting to
Ichiro.
Nintendo's E3 2009
Seriously,
tomorrow.
they really have that
So,
stuff in Seattle.
Make sure I'll stay tuned for that.
Now, speaking of food,
We're reacting to Nintendo's E3
One more
2009
idea.
tomorrow.
could it be that the DS could even earn a spot in your kitchen? Well, for some time now,
Thought we had a
in
GTA.
Japan,
Thought we had a
Cooking
GTA on
Navi
Game
has
Boy
turned
Color.
the DS
I
into
double
an
checked because
electronic
memory bad.
and the same title.
Yeah, I
will
don't know if there was
serve
a
up
Grand Theft Auto
both
game released on the Game Boy
international
Color.
recipes and cooking tips.
I mean, there
when
might
the
have been,
English
but I don't
version
know.
arrives here in November. The perfect
Yo, what's up,
timing
Daniel Silva?
for people
What's
like
up there,
me
bro?
looking for help with their holiday dinners. Trust me, I'm even worse at cooking than I am at snowboarding.
What's that cooking in?
Now, in many ways,
snowboarding.
the DS may be transforming itself from a great portable device for gamers into a natural companion for everyone. Reggie?
Already's about to come back out.
Cammy just talked about looking at something very familiar, the Nintendo DS. with a
Man,
fresh set of
the audience
eyes.
said really appalled for him coming out.
Let me build on that idea.
I mean, it makes sense, though.
Literally. We all know what this is.
Yeah, of course, that's a Wii
And as you
remote.
may have heard, we're about to redefine the Wii Remote thanks to this.
Oh, what is this? The Wii Motion Plus!
What this small
Bro,
accessory
I actually had that
does
same as that Wii remote,
is make
Wii Motion
the Wii
Plus as
Remote
well.
more precise,
That was really
more
dope. I was an add-on
responsive,
for the Wii remote.
more intense. It's called
I mean, if you look at it, it looks kind of
Motion
pointless, but trust me, like there was a lot of good games that actually used it. Wii Sports was more. Well, I believe it's about to come up pretty soon.
Renders every
There's
slight
some, like,
shift
some other
of
games
your
actually used
wrist
it
or
too.
arm into the gameplay. But as
Yo, what's up,
every
yo,
game
Weird
player
fan?
knows,
Yo, thanks for subbing there.
technical
Shout out to our new
advances
sub right there.
can be empty promises without outstanding software. So today, we're going to show you how this worthy successor to the Wii Remote comes to life using a more than worthy successor to Wii Sports. Let me introduce you to Wii Sports Resort.
Bro!
Which is literally
Wii Sports
a day at
Resort
the
is
beach.
fire, man. One of my absolute favorite Wii
Generates
Sports
fun in
games
the
of all
sun
time.
with a
Here.
variety of activities.
Bro, the
And
game,
we're
the
going
sports
to
games
show
that have
you
Wii Sports
3 of
Resort,
them
absolutely
right now on
amazing.
stage.
You know, there was some that
Well,
they
I
also
have
have returned
Cammy
there.
come out here along with Bill Trinan from our Treehouse
Bro, this
group
like Wii
to
Sports Resort
explain
though.
the
If you have
action.
never played
I
it,
can
you
tell
definitely
you
gotta play
that
it.
there will be one
Like Wii Sports
Motion
Resort
Plus
is so
accessory
good, man. Oh
and
my
extended
gosh,
jacket
it
packaged
is so
with
good.
every Wii Sports Resort.
Oh, hang on a sec.
And of course, others will be available separately. So, Cammy, what have you got?
Okay, Reggie, I have got probably the cutest game that you have ever seen. Meet my little puppy here, Peach, and we are going to play Disc Dog together.
All right, now before you do anything, Cammy, I think what we need to do is let everybody understand here what Wii Motion Plus is all about. Now, if you guys are anything like me, you probably remember the very first time you got your hands on the Wii Remote, and that, for me, was a magical moment. And I want you all to prepare yourselves to experience that same thrill again here at E3 this year. Now, you'll notice that as Cammy is subtly rotating her wrist, that precise action is being reflected on screen in real time at the exact angles that she is moving. And as she moves her hand in front of her in space, it knows exactly where her hand is. That's what Wii Motion Plus does. Okay, Cammy, you don't even have to press a button.
Okay.
Just swing your arm.
All right, sorry about that, guys.
Okay, Peach, you ready?
And we'll see how your puppy
Okay, let's go,
responds.
girl. Oh, let me.
Oh, it's on a Wii Sports Resort right now.
Line it up. I was never very.
Oh,
good
they're doing
at
the first mini game.
Up.
Honestly, this game was dope. I had to play this. I had to play this a little bit myself as well.
Oh, no! Oh, okay.
Now remember, Cammy, you want to.
See, it's so
it's Bill
precise
Trinan
that
with
it's
them as
picking
well.
up my bad wrist action.
Wait,
Okay,
what's up
let's try
there?
this
What's up
again.
there, NTD under?
Is that the good
Okay.
risk or the broken risk?
Well, unfortunately,
Oh, my
it was the
gosh.
good one. Okay.
Do you want to just side sir?
Oh, go, girl,
Whoa!
go! Yes!
Very nice.
Oh, nice. Got an orange.
Oh, Reggie, you gotta admit, is that the most adorable game you've ever seen?
You know, it's kind of cute. It's kind of okay. I want to show the group something that's a
Oh
little
my
more
gosh,
my
man!
speed.
Come on, Reggie. Reggie, you had a better opinion than that, obviously.
Now,
like
this,
honestly.
this is what I'm talking about. Look at this.
Oh, this one! This is the what's it called, the jet ski one.
Oh.
This is the one I've never played before.
You really like that throttle, don't you, Reggie?
I mean, I might have played it before.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
My gosh, look at Reggie go right now with this.
Uh-oh, don't miss one.
Uh-oh. Come on, Reggie.
Oh, back on the course.
Come on, Reggie.
Watch out for the roller.
Oh, I got
Well, I
one
guess
point
you're
for
right,
that.
Reggie. That really is more your speed.
You know, I like power stuff, you know?
Oh, they stopped
You
it.
guys, I like the puppy.
Come on.
Crowd,
I think the crowd is going to like being
Puppy.
on a
Cute.
on a you know
power cruiser.
power cruiser a lot more than.
Well, it's a power cruiser, that's
you
what it
guys
was.
are all the same.
Oh, that's funny.
Obviously, we've got a little dispute here that I think needs some settling. And I think there's no better way to do that than with a little old-fashioned sword dueling. What do you say?
Bro!
Bring it on. Bring it
The
on.
sword dueling
What we'll be
mini
doing,
game was
okay?
fire, man.
All right, let me get.
But it's like that one where you gotta like
I'm
slice the objects in like a certain
Now, you
direction.
hold the,
Oh,
you
I
hold the
absolutely
remote
love
with
that.
Both hands, right? Of
I
course,
love
you
that
can
one
chop
so
vertically.
much. I'm doing so.
Okay.
This is the one I'm
You can
talking
chop
about.
horizontally.
Yeah, this game was
Stop
so
it.
fun, man. Oh
Any
my
way we
gosh.
want.
It got so addicting.
And in fact, you can block. And all
They
that
get like
is
different
reflected
random
in
giant
real time.
objects.
And if you're
Like here
really
you got a
good,
pencil. You can actually slice a pencil.
you can sharpen the pencil as well.
Look at this. There was so many different random objects that they
Okay.
that
This looks more
pulled
my
out.
speed
Yeah.
too,
I
I
am
think.
so ready. How often do you get to do this with your boss?
Oh,
Now,
I
wait a
can't wait to see
minute,
this.
I-
Oh, this game is so
There
good.
you go.
Give me a minute.
I can't wait to see this. Reggie and
Cammy?
Bill Trent and
I am so
do a
ready.
sword duel.
So now let's see who the true master is.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Bill is getting wrecked. Oh no, that's not Bill playing, that's the other person.
That was too quick.
That's why they call me the Reginator.
That's what they call the Ransonator!
I just had
Let's go.
this working.
You want to go again?
I got some pretty heavy music playing as well.
You want a little more?
Bring it on, baby.
That's what I said in the actual game. It's like different music. Oh. Yeah, this gets really intense sometimes. Whoa! We got our revenge! Wow.
Well, it looks like with one match each, we've got a bit of a draw, so we're going to have to let everybody decide which one they prefer on the show floor.
Oh, definitely Reggie, definitely.
You may have
a
just
lot
seen
of
the
fun.
birth of the Caminator. I don't know.
The Caminator! Oh, that's
You
funny.
know, what we've shown you today is just a small taste of Wii Sports Resort.
Like I said, I absolutely really love Wii
Consider a
Sports
summer
Resort.
vacation. Other activities come to mind.
Again, you gotta play it if
and
you have not
several
played
of
it
them will
before.
appear in Wii Sports Resort.
That is just so good.
But Wii Motion Plus represents a much broader opportunity. It's clear that many developers specializing in virtually every game
Man, that was
genre
like really good there, honestly.
are right now contemplating how to use Wii Motion Plus
Connect Sports didn't have
to
that, anything
further
like this.
drive player
Wii Sports is
immersion.
superior.
Obviously,
Definitely,
that won't
bro.
happen
Definitely agree
instantly.
with you.
But when the world's best game creators have the chance to work for a while with this new standard in one-to-one motion control, they'll certainly take you deeper.
Like, probably the
than
best part
ever
of these
before.
conferences is when Reggie and somebody else
We
plays
began
like
our
a little bit of a game
presentation
demo with
today
them.
with a single image in mind.
Again, we saw that during
Smiling
2004 when Wii
faces.
Sports was
And
the
we
actual Wii
believe there'll
Sports.
be a lot more of them
Oh,
when
no, I
Wii
think it was-
Sports Resort launches
Yeah, that was
globally
2004.
next spring.
And then
But before we
oh no,
finish
it
today,
was another E3. I
we
can't
want
remember
to
which one it was.
introduce you
Or it could have
to
been.
one more experience.
I don't even know
available
actually.
This
But also one
holiday
E3 they were playing Wii
that
Sports,
you'll
and then
all be able to play
yesterday
with
we
your
actually saw him
current
playing
Wii remotes.
Wii Fit yesterday, and now this time we got to
Safe
see him
say
play
it will generate
Wii Sports
a lot
Resort.
of smiles, new smiles,
Oh
in
my
a whole
gosh.
new way.
I wish Nintendo did more of that more often. That sucks they really don't do it. Wait, what is this? You know, there's a bunch of noises. What is this? What in the world? Oh no! Oh no! Not Wii Music! I heard this game is so trash. Oh my gosh. Why are they showing Wii Music? Oh my gosh, man. First time when I saw this, I know it sounds like pretty fun, but I heard a lot of other people's opinions about this. Let's just say it's not really the best, I don't think. I mean, it might be fun, but I don't know. I wonder who this guy is playing the drums. I mean, who's actually doing pretty good doing it? Hold the phone, man. Calm down with that drum set. Oh my gosh. But this man's just going in with them drums.
Please welcome
a whiz.
gaming legend, Shigeru Miyamoto.
Oh my gosh, you got Miyamoto playing the saxophone. What? Man, Miyamoto, I see you, man. I see you there, Miyamoto. Look at him. Damn, Miyamoto knows how to play that saxophone. This. Oh my gosh. RS, what game is this? Alright, this is Wii Music that they're showing off. So we got Wii Music that they're finally revealing. Music's pretty dope though. Oh, he's just in a Wii Balance one to play the drums as well. You gotta be knowledgeable on music before you play it, this I assume. I mean, I don't know, honestly. Okay, that was dope there. That was really dope. I'll give it to them.
Hello.
That was pretty good.
This year, I'd like to introduce you to Wii Music.
Wii Music.
Please.
We got Wii Sports, Wii Play, Wii Sports Resort, and now Wii Music.
Wii の企画を最初立ち上げたときに、Wii Sports.
Yo, what's up, Carson? Good to see you, bro.
Wii Fit と同時に
Once again, make sure to hit that like button. We're now coming in right now.
This game is one of the titles that we began designing alongside Wii Play, Wii Sports, and Wii Fit when we were
and also
first
they have Wii Fit as
finalizing
well.
our
Can't
plans
believe
for
I
Wii.
missed out on Wii Fit.
リビングでこう家族みんなが年の差も性別も関係なく遊ぶにはやっぱり音楽は欠かせないと思うんですね。
OMG, Miyamoto is also at the saxophone. Definitely, for sure.
Regardless of age or gender, music is a must.
で Wii Music は過去にあるこう一般的な音楽ゲームとは全然違った遊びです。
But Wii Music is a slightly different play experience than you've seen with past music games.
音楽ゲームは普通はこう
I know it's Bill trying to get a haircut there. Did you guys see that?
形や記号にね合わせてこうボタンを
It's
押
got
して
a cyclic haircut there.
評価をしてもらうゲームが多いんですけども。
Now, most music games typically require you to press buttons with precise timing, matching symbols on screen to earn points and compete for the strongest performance.
Wii Music ではこう楽器を弾けない人とか楽譜が読めない人が、音楽を演奏する楽しみをね味わってもらえるように作りました。
But we've designed Wii Music to allow everyone, including people who can't read music and people who can't play real instruments, to experience the joy of performing music.
でこう曲を演奏するのにね、あなたはこう一生懸命こうガイドを。
Man, I'm not really sure how well this game did. Like, from what I'm hearing from like Shawn and Nathaniel Banding, actually, I actually watched this trigger video on how Wii Music triggers you. It looks like his opinion on Wii Music wasn't really that great at all.
それだけで Wii の方が勝手に正しい音を。
I think the fan base might be pretty split on this one. But overall, I don't think it's really necessarily that great at all.
You would when playing a real
At least I don't
instrument.
think.
And the Wii detects that and plays a note for you that matches the song.
さっきの私の演奏もそうなんですけど、僕はギターは弾き
Also, in here, you can also like play like different Nintendo music on here, like Mario, Zelda.
And that's how I was just performing for you.
Like other,
I can play guitar,
music from
but I
different
cannot
Nintendo
play the
games.
sax at all.
でこう僕がしてたのはこう
Like I said, maybe with Mario
を
and Zelda
構
from what I
え
heard.
てサックスを吹いてる気分でこうボタンを好きなリズムで押してたわけですね。
So I was just holding the Wii remote, pretending like I was playing the sax, and pressing the buttons with a timing of my preference.
で僕はどの音を吹こうかとかね、間違ったらどうしようかとかそういうことを全然心配せずに音楽を楽しみました。
So in this way, I don't have to worry about what do I do if I play the wrong note or if I make a mistake.
Ooh. Oh, so you gotta press the buttons to do it.
さっきこう
They got the Wii remote like close up to your mouth there. Unless they actually are
For
playing the
those of you who are
saxophone.
familiar, this song might sound a little bit familiar. It's from an F-Zero game.
でこのソフトで
Whoa, they mentioned F-Zero, even though F-Zero was dead that
い
time.
ろんな楽器がその楽器に合わせた
Wow.
弾けることができるんですね。
Nintendo really does need to bring back F-Zero. I know I say that a lot, but they really need to bring back F-Zero.
Just by moving your body.
ピアノです。
So for example, the piano.
Then I got a piano.
わかりますね。
Just like that.
バイオリンはねちょっと凝ってるんです
Then I
よ。
got a
The
violin.
violin's a slightly more unique instrument. You hold the strings with your left hand, press the buttons to sound the
指でこうで
notes.
す。
And the bigness of the motion of your
Oh, yeah,
right
calm down on
hand
me, Miyamoto.
adjusts the volume of
I
those
still see it there with that violin.
こうですね。
just like this.
How did the cord not hit him in the head there?
ね、
I'm
ギター
sorry.
はこんな感じです。
Of course, guitar, you play like you would a real guitar.
Oh, it's just like Guitar Hero, but in Wii Music.
ミュートですね。
You can pluck,
フラットできる。
you strum.
Damn it!
こんな感じ。
Wow!
それから、
I like how it
パーカッ
goes.
ションもあ
I
りま
like
す
how it goes all in with these instruments.
There's a variety of percussion instruments as
和太
well.
鼓
Where he's gonna go ham on this one. Oh my gosh, he is going ham. Look at this. Oh my gosh, man. Was it you?
まあこんなねそれからさっき後ろでドラムを叩いてくれたのはプロのドラマーのラビーさんなんですけどもね。
And of course, behind me here, we have a professional drummer who's been performing for us this morning. His name is
Oh, this
Robbie
guy.
Drums.
Robbie Drums. That's a cool
で
name.
彼が今使っ
Robbie
てるのは
Drums.
Wii Fit のバランスウィーボードを使ったねドラムのフットペダルのついたフルセットです
So he's the one I was playing the drums when I
What
did
he's
this Wii
playing is a
music.
separate mode that uses the Wii balance board to activate the drum pedals, creating a complete drum simulator.
Oh, that's cool.
レッスンがついてるのでね本当に誰でも数週間でドラムが叩けるようになるという
And this mode also includes lessons, which means that anybody, even you, can learn to play the drums in just a few weeks.
ラビさん昨日練習しただけでも随分と快適に弾きこなしてますけどね
In fact, Ravi only started practicing just yesterday, and as you can see, he's already gotten quite good.
Yeah, he sure has. He was an
さて、
absolutely.
覚えておられる
insane
方
with
も
those
あると思います
drums.
けども2年前に僕はここでオーケストラの指揮をしました
Now, I'm sure some here in the audience this morning remember, but 2 years ago on this stage, I conducted an orchestra.
Oh, did he actually?
インターネットでは下手とか言われたんですけどね
Many of you on the internet said I was pretty bad.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that was during
で
2006,
こ
I think
の
it
オーケス
was.
トラのゲームもねその他に
I don't
ハ
know
ン
if we
ド
saw
ベル
that
の
before when we went to
ゲームと
E3
かそれか
2006.
ら音を当てるゲームとかいろんなゲームと一緒にこの Wii ミュージックの中に入ってます
So we've included in Wii Music both this orchestra game and some other modes, like a handbell choir and some note matching games.
What is a handbell
だか
choir?
らさっき演奏を評価するゲームじゃない
Actually,
って言ったん
total
ですけど
side note, by the
も
way.
ミュージック
Back in the
ビデオを
day,
作
we
るん
actually
ですね
did used to have like a
And
school
well, I
band
said
and
earlier,
whatnot.
Wii Music isn't a game that's going to
And we
evaluate
actually did have a
your performance.
handbell choir
What it
there as
will do
well.
is record videos of your
I still remember
performances.
that.
でこのモードではなんか一人で
Back in my
何役も
old
こなした
school, we
自分の
actually used to have
ミュー
a
ジックビデ
handbell
オを作
choir,
ることもでき
like
ま
back
す
in the
And
day.
in fact, one player can play and record each
I got
individual
total
part
side
of the
note, just
song
wanna
and
mention that real
create their
quick.
own unique music video.
じゃあそれでね、みんなで今日は演奏してみたいと思うんですけどね
But since we have everyone here this morning, I thought it might be nice if we played a song for you.
6人の編成バンドなんですけど4人で演奏ができます
Now, the bands have 6 different parts, but you play with up to 4 players simultaneously.
それから今日は特別にダビーさんのドラムも入ってもらいましょう
And for our special presentation this morning, Ravi will join us on the drums.
じゃあ
Oh,
ジャムの
nice.
紹介をしてください
Oh, there's his meat.
Joining in the band will be Nintendo of America's Vice President of Corporate Affairs, Ms. Denise Kegler, on the marimba,
Ooh, Denise Kegler.
along with our all-star treehouse horn section.
Oh, they got the treehouse there as well. Oh wait, I think I see Nate Bildorf there as well.
Everybody ready?
He's on the very left.
あ僕は何にしようかな僕はカウベルしか残ってないです
Looks like all that's left
Yeah, I
for
can't
me
wait to
is
see
the
what song I'm
cowbell.
gonna play here. I'm already guessing like the song I'm gonna play is the Zelda one probably.
All
Just
right.
watch.
Bring the house down, guys.
I'm bringing the house down. Wow, I like the scenery they're at. Never mind, they're playing Mario actually. Bro, they're just getting in right now. Oh no, that's not Nick Build up on the left. That's somebody else. This is dope, honestly. But then get in the mood as well. I really thought they were gonna play a Zelda track here, but apparently not. Again, I'm kind of getting off beat a little bit, some of them. This is awesome. Well, that's how the game over music they played. That was good.
What we've tried to do today,
that was so good,
as
man.
Mr. Iwata said,
wow,
is to look forward to a place where gamers are more engaged, more enriched, and even more enthused in
more
their
engaged and more
experiences.
rich and more enthused.
Consider the possibilities. Snowboarding on the Wii balance board. Yes, without
snowboarding
injuring
again.
yourself. Using Wii Speak to talk live.
Marimba player is having a little trouble.
They arrive electronically in
oh my
Animal
gosh.
Crossing.
But I mean, it was still pretty dope, actually.
Even using
they want to play the Mario
new
theme there.
Wii Motion Plus as a sword to help your boss.
So there's a lot of games that I showed off. Snowboarding,
There's
Animal
no
Crossing City
question
Folk,
that games
Wii Sports Resort,
can
Wii Music.
and will engage us in new and more compelling ways.
So I mean, not that many games that they
there
announced
is only
during
one
the other
place
E3 conferences.
where high-profile
But there are
games
so many
like
good ones.
Guitar
There are so many good ones
Hero,
overall.
Star Wars, Rayman, Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, and Spore can be found.
Yo, so many good third-party
right
games that released during
alongside
2008
unique
on both DS
franchises
and Wii.
like Pokemon, Animal Crossing, and now
Oh, and also announced a new
Wii
Pokemon game
Sports
as well.
Resort and Wii Music.
So many guys Pokemon
Nintendo
counts.
simply brings more smiles to more faces.
Sure does.
To conclude, let's be honest. From the minute that DS launched, almost from the moment.
I'm looking at the date and when it was actually held. This is actually on July 15, 2008. Bro, this was so why they actually did an E3 conference.
Well, that was
I
never
thought they did it
a fact.
on.
Even if it was.
Now it's
a
like now
real
with their
hope
E3
for
conferences.
some
They're
people.
doing it in June now.
I'm here today to tell you that
Now it's until place in the Kodak
is no
Theater.
longer operable. It's
Yeah, Nintendo's
inevitable
E3 2008
when the
was,
paradigm
held in the,
shifts.
Kodak Theater.
Imitation is just around the corner.
Like back then, way
Consequently,
like
the
when
only way to
way back then when they
preserve
actually
your
did
advantage
stage presentations.
is to create
Now it's just
new
that Nintendo really
advantages.
don't do this anymore.
If you positively disrupted an entertainment industry,
But I guess like
so
just
well
for E3,
that
but
both
I know like the
current
recent one they did was
and
for
new consumers all
like
say,
the last I did one was for the Switch, like
I
back
like
during
that.
2017.
then the next
Whenever we're talking about the
challenge
Switch and the
is to
Salt and
disrupt
the
your own
the
thinking.
games that were going to release for it as well.
The fact is that Mr.
I was like, actually
Iwata
back in
and Mr.
Japan, like,
Miyamoto
way
have
over
built
there in
a
Japan.
company in perpetual pursuit of that one thing, the next advantage. Not just the evolution in look, but the revolution in feel. This week,
Oh, the audio changed again.
feel the next steps as Nintendo builds the next advantage.
One time I played this game and someone was
Keep
trying to
you
hit me.
Smiling.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks for
yeah.
your attention, and we look forward to seeing you.
Yeah, then with
over the
everybody
next
swinging the
few
Wii
days.
remote and all that, they don't have the wrist strap on. They got to be careful. Well, I think that's it for Nintendo's E3 2008 right here. So, oh wait, let me turn this down right here because once again, copyright music. Bro, make a time to count how many times Nintendo, towards the end of their E3 conferences, try to play copyright music there. But I mean, still, that was a pretty dope conference, actually. With them showing off, you know, Wii Sports Resort, Animal Crossing City Folk, a brand new Pokemon game. Bro, they had literally a Grand Theft Auto game on the DS as well. That was absolutely insane now. Especially with like other third-party games like a new Rabbids, Call of Duty also announced for the Wii. They had some overall pretty dope games during this E3 conference. Even though it wasn't really anything like really absolutely. I guess one really like really super mind-blowing actually. Of course with well of course the only game that got us mind-blowing was like he's saying Call of Duty on the Wii, and also probably the biggest one ever being Grand Theft Auto on the DS as well. Like who would have thought that Grand Theft Auto would run on like a little tiny little handheld like that? But seriously. Like, honestly, Nintendo really does need to bring back Call of Duty and also Grand Theft Auto for some of their consoles. Like, literally. I kind of feel like it's kind of been a while since they actually got a new Call of Duty and also a new Grand Theft Auto game on a Nintendo platform and whatnot. But yeah, overall, that's the end of Nintendo's E3 2008 here. And again, a pretty solid one, actually. Even though, like I already said before, there weren't really that many games that were actually announced during this conference. But mention, guys, stay tuned tomorrow, because tomorrow, we're going to be reacting to Nintendo's E3 2009, pretty much tomorrow, actually, so make sure you guys come by for that tomorrow. Well, what do you guys think about what Nintendo had to show up for us in terms of their E3 2008? Like I said, if you guys have any thoughts about it, then let me know once again in the comment section down below once again. Because once again, I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you guys thought about everything that was shown off for Nintendo's E3 2008 here. But of course, before we do wrap things up here for today's stream, of course, we're going to move on to our 2 other segments for today's stream. So the first thing we're going to be moving on to is what I like to call the Sakurai Pic of the Day segment. So what I actually like to do during these streams, once again, is that we like to go on Sakurai's official Twitter account, and we like to kind of see what kind of picks of the day that I was posting over on his Twitter account. Of course, obviously related to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as usual. And we'll go ahead and actually adjust screens right here so we can take a look at the pick of the day once again. So, you know, in a second, we're going to switch screens in a second. So, let me go ahead and get this screen up here. Alright, so, oh wait, let me actually take this one down here. So, I'm going to take that one out. Alright, so we go on look at Sakurai's official Twitter account. You can see right over here the pick of the day that we have for today. And honestly, I don't know what's going on with this pick of the day. Like, I had to see Hero of a Giant Quest on the one of the Zelda stages. Of course, the Ocarina of Time stage on Gerudo Valley. And apparently, it actually does kind of look like it's actually looking at this tent over here. That can be actually found in the Gerudo Valley stage in Smash Bros. Ultimate. And it actually, like, that's what's also pretty interesting as well. Like, oh wait, actually, let me kind of adjust it a little bit right here, just so you guys can, yeah, I want to adjust it for you guys right here real quick. So, yeah, you can kind of see right here, there's like a little tent, and then most interestingly, there's actually like another screenshot that goes alongside with this, and you can see right here, they actually kind of zoom into the tent actually, which again, I'm not really sure why they actually zoomed into this actually with the tent here. I mean, obviously we can kind of see what's actually inside the tent, but they really don't also say like just like what's actually going on with this pick of the day once again. But I mean, it's just pretty cool that they actually took another screenshot. We actually got to see what was actually inside the actual tent in the Gerudo Valley stage here once again. Well, once again, that's a look at the Sakurai pick of the day that I do want to take a look at for today's stream. And before I wrap this up here officially, we're actually going to take a look at the poll that I posted up today actually as well, or actually posted up yesterday actually. It's where I asked you guys, will we get Super Mario Odyssey 2 at E3 2021? 75% of you said yes, and only 25% of you said no as well. So it does get a little, some of you guys were a little bit split on this. I mean, me personally, like, Mario Odyssey 2, like, it will be a pretty cool announcement for E3, but yeah, once again, if they want to do a Mario Odyssey 2 at E3 2021, maybe, like, kind of doing, like, similar to what they did with Mario Odyssey, like, 1, but maybe just, like, you know, just, like, have, like, more kingdoms and whatnot. Just because I feel like Mario Odyssey 1 with, that game, it was kind of a bit maybe too short because of, like, there weren't really that many kingdoms. So maybe with Mario Odyssey 2, they probably just, like, can maybe say select the same concepts as how they did with Mario Odyssey 1. But maybe just, like, add maybe a little bit more kingdoms into it. Because, like I said, I still feel like to this day, like, Mario Odyssey 1 just kind of felt a little bit short just because of the amount of kingdoms that were in that game as well. So, but yeah, we'll definitely see if Mario Odyssey 2 definitely does get revealed at E3 2021. And if it actually does, then they're probably going to just do, like, what they did with Breath of the Wild 2, actually. So when I showed, like, a little bit of gameplay before, and then, and actually let us know that a sequel to Mario Odyssey is actually in development as well. Or they probably just kind of like actually surprise us, and they actually could say, "Hey, look, we got a sequel to Mario Odyssey 2, and it'll be releasing maybe sometime in 2022 or something like that, maybe." So wait, once again, we'll have to see about that. But again, thanks everybody for voting on the recent poll that we did once again. And overall, that's going to wrap things up for our live reaction to Nintendo's E3 2008 once again. So again, thanks everybody for stopping by. And again, this is a really dope conference once again. Pretty solid with what they announced and all that kind of stuff as well. So again, like I said before, stay tuned tomorrow because we're going to be reacting to Nintendo's E3 2009. And we're going to kind of see what they have in store for us for their E3 2009 conference tomorrow. So again, and also, make sure you guys also stay tuned around 4 p.m. Eastern and also 1 p.m. Pacific time. Because we're once again going to be doing some more Nintendo Switch gaming live with you guys. Like I said, it's around 4 p.m. Eastern and also 1 p.m. Pacific time. So make sure you guys out there stay tuned for that once again. Because it's going to be pretty awesome once again. And anyways, guys, with that, that's going to be it for today's stream once again. And again, if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to once again smash the like button if you guys enjoyed the stream. And once again, as always, swing a Wii remote into that subscribe button. I'm trying to say that 10 times fast. And also, do the same thing. Hit that notification bell as well. And also hit that subscribe button if I didn't already say that before. So none of them miss out. And not only more of our upcoming coverage leading up to E3 2021 for Nintendo, but also keep up to date on more of our awesome Nintendo content also coming into the near future as well. And yeah, guys, so with that, that's going to wrap things up here for my boy Nintendo Logan. And I'm going to be signing off for today's stream. So I will see you guys later on today for our Nintendo Switch gaming. Because you guys will definitely, and then once again, you guys will definitely not want to miss out on it once again. So peace out, Joy-Con Gain. I love you all. God bless. Have a good rest of your day. And most importantly, Joy-Con Gain. Watch what I say, everybody. Alright, take care, Joy-Con Gain. Stay safe. And I'll see you all later today for our Switch gaming once again. And have a great rest of your day, everybody. What's up, my Joy-Con boys and girls? So, I'm really hoping you guys enjoyed today's video. But, do you guys want to see more Nintendo 11ness from your boy? You do? You do? Well, I really do like the sound of that, because why don't you guys go ahead and check out some of our other videos that you guys see right up here, and make sure you guys go like and comment on them also, because there are some pretty good videos, I do promise you guys. And if you guys want to miss any more of our Nintendo news videos, and also our weekly live streams that we do on the channel, once you guys click this button right up here to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more of our Nintendo videos, and also our daily Nintendo live streams that we have on the channel for you guys weekly. And also, if you guys want to keep up to date on more of our updates on this channel, once you guys go me or follow me on Instagram at Nintendo Logan YT for all the latest and greatest updates, especially on the behind the scenes photos of some more stuff away from our YouTube channel, and also about our YouTube channel as well. And lastly, if you guys want to be a part of our awesome Nintendo community, make sure you guys go to join our Discord server right now. The link is in the description of this video for you guys to join our Discord server and get a free invite to join our awesome Nintendo community, and get a chance to hang out with us behind the scenes, and also get a chance to be on some of our weekly live streams very soon. So yeah, that's going to do it for me here from your boy Nintendo Logan, and I'll be signing off for this video, so I'll see you guys later. Peace out, my Joy-Con boys and girls.